Like the video and subscribe right now, and let's check some weird laws in the US. In North Carolina, it is a felony to steal more than $1,000 worth of grease, and a misdemeanor to steal under $1,000 worth. Grease theft, it turns out, was a huge problem in NC before this 2012 law passed, with midnight grease bandits persistently preventing biodiesel companies from purchasing restaurants' excess oil to convert into fuel. In Mississippi, nutrition labels cannot be enforced. In 2013, lawmakers barred towns from forcing restaurants to include nutrition information or calorie counts on menus. Maine, no roller skating stunts. In Biddeford, Maine, it is illegal to ride a skateboard, roller skates or inline roller blades while attached to any vehicle in a public place. The punishment is up to a $50 fine for a first offense and up to a $100 fine for a second. In New Mexico, idiots are banned from voting. One law in the state of New Mexico prohibits idiots as well as insane persons convicted of a felonious or infamous crime from voting. In Minnesota, dirty tires are banned. Dirty tires are considered a public nuisance if they deposit mud, dirt, or other substances on a street or highway. Maine, don't advertise on tombstones. It is forbidden to post advertisements on another person's tombstone in the city of Wells. Missouri, Tarzan's not welcome. In University City, Missouri, it is illegal to swing upon another person's motor vehicle and honk their horn for them. Oklahoma, no horse tripping. Horse tripping is actually a rodeo event that some states consider animal cruelty. According to Oklahoma's Animal Protection Act, it's a misdemeanor to cause an animal of the equine species to fall or lose its balance with the use of a wire, pole, stick, rope, or other object. Minnesota, drunkenness not a crime. According to a Minnesota state statute, no person may be charged with or convicted of the offense of drunkenness or public drunkenness. However, drunkenness is not a defense if you commit other crimes or offenses while intoxicated. North Dakota, no fireworks after 11 p.m. Residents of Devil's Lake, North Dakota, have to find another way beside fireworks to ring in the new year. It's illegal to set off, explode or detonate any fireworks other than between the hours of 8 a.m. and 11 p.m. between July 1st and 5th. Minnesota, no pig greasing. Since 1971, it has been considered a misdemeanor to operate, run, or participate in any activity where a pig is oiled up and released with the object of being recaptured, and the same goes for turkey scrambles. Until 2006, every citizen of Michigan was encouraged to be a bounty hunter. A 1941 act titled An Act to Provide for the Payment of Bounties for the Killing of Starlings and Crows, offered any citizen a bounty of 3 cents per each starling killed and 10 cents per crow, so long as they were presented in a state of good preservation. The law was repealed in 2006. New Jersey, no murder while wearing a bulletproof vest. It's against the law to murder someone, but in Jersey it's double against the law to murder someone while you're wearing a bulletproof vest. Wearing a bulletproof vest while committing or attempting to commit a crime of the first degree is a crime of the second degree. Nevada, no throwing items from a chairlift. Nevada has had some strange and specific laws in the past that have since been repealed, including no driving a camel down the highway and no refusing to hire people from the Communist Party. A funny law still on the books is that it's illegal to throw items from a chairlift. Maryland, no cursing while driving. In Maryland, the city of Rockville in particular, has a few in place to keep things rated PG for its citizens. It is a misdemeanor to profanely curse and swear or use obscene language upon or near any street, sidewalk or highway. Nebraska, no marriage if you have VD. Technically, no person afflicted with a venereal disease may get married in Nebraska. Massachusetts, no dancing to the national anthem. New Hampshire, no cemetery picnics. Multiple towns in New Hampshire have made it illegal to have a picnic in a cemetery. One old law says that slippers are not to be worn after dark in New York. Massachusetts, no explosive golf balls. It is illegal in the state to make, sell or own an explosive golf ball. Golf balls used to be made with liquid centers that were often caustic and could result in an explosion if the balls were cut open. Manufacturers have since switched to solid core golf balls, but the law still bans the former dangerous design. In Nevada, it's illegal to sit on sidewalks. It's unlawful to sit or lie down on public sidewalks in Reno, Nevada, as it interferes with the primary purpose of the sidewalk and threatens public safety. Nebraska, no mixing liquor and beer. Nebraska is the only state where it is illegal for a bartender to mix other alcohol with beer. That means no Boilermakers, bourbon in the barrel of your beer, or any other famous cocktail that mixes liquor with beer. Ohio, toilet paper and coal mines. Operators of underground coal mines must provide an adequate supply of toilet paper with each toilet. In Michigan, you can't sell your vehicle on a Sunday. This law was enacted way back in 1953. It is unlawful to sell, trade, or buy motor vehicles on a Sunday in Michigan due to religious reasons. In Louisiana, it's illegal to send a surprise pizza. In Massachusetts, it's illegal to tell fortunes without certification. A fortune teller must live in Massachusetts for at least 1 year in order to apply for a license. Nevada, be selective with X-rays. In Nevada, it is illegal to use an X-ray device to determine someone's shoe size. In Ohio, it's illegal to sell dyed chickens. Rainbow rabbits and chickens are banned from all sales displays in Akron, Ohio, due to animal cruelty violations. In Maine, it's illegal to park in front of Dunkin' Donuts. The state of Louisiana had a law on the books banning ingestion of human or animal blood as part of a ritualistic act. Michigan, adultery is punishable by jail time. One of the most severe laws still in effect is in the state of Michigan, where it's a felony to cheat on your spouse. However, prosecutions for adultery are rare. The spouse who is being victimized by the adultery must file a criminal complaint within a year of the offense. In Missouri, bear wrestling is banned. This law was initiated due to animal cruelty violations, and is still in effect today. Mississippi, no more than one child out of wedlock. According to Mississippi state law, if you have more than one child out of wedlock, you will be charged with a misdemeanor and could face a month of jail time or a fine of up to $250. North Carolina, limited bingo time. Playing more than 10 hours of bingo in a week actually violates North Carolina's gambling statutes. Organizations can only conduct or sponsor 2 bingo sessions per week for no more than 5 hours each. And no 2 sessions of bingo can be held within a 48-hour period of time. Montana, no golfing at night. If you want to play FOF, otherwise known as frisbee golf or disc golf, in Helena, Montana, there are some rules you have to follow. No playing at nighttime in any area within the Business Improvement District that has not been sanctioned as a designated FOF course by the city. Violators will be charged with a misdemeanor and face jail time or up to a $500 fine. New York, no releasing helium balloons. Suffolk County, New York, passed a resolution banning the intentional release of helium-filled balloons. The measure restricts releasing 25 or more balloons in a 24-hour period to protect its local beaches and marine life. In New Hampshire, it's unlawful to pick up seaweed off the beach. In 1973, New Hampshire outlawed carrying or picking up seaweed off the beach at night. It's rumored that in colonial times, seaweed was used as fertilizer and was thus a hot commodity. In Montana, it's illegal to give a rat as a present. In Montana, it's unlawful to raise, sell, or give away rats except as food for reptiles, birds of prey, or both. New Jersey, no pumping your own gas. New Jersey is the only state in the United States where it's illegal to pump your own gas. According to state regulations, only attendants may dispense fuel into the tank of a motor vehicle or any container. Violators are charged up to $250 for a first offense and up to $500 for each subsequent offense.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more daily videos.